Hello, hello everybody. Oh my goodness, I look dishevelled. Okay, so I have had such a massive to-do list today. Got through most of it, still a few things to do. Nearly there, getting the house ready for my sister arriving tomorrow, and the hordes. Trying to remember to drink water. All right, so I promised you that I'd come on tonight and do a little play with the textured sheet that I created last night. If you didn't see that, go check it out. Sorry, I was just getting my light on. Also, I realised I need to finish something else tonight, so I'm going to do 2 videos. So I'm going to get on and do this. This shouldn't be too long. I think this is just a case of cutting it up and mounting it. Yay, Sandy! Woot woot! All right, I'm just going to get straight to it because I have not got any time to waste tonight. Got lots to do. All right, come on, desk view. Come on. Refresh cache. Yes, we're there. All right. Hello everybody. I'm not even going to name names apart from who's on here that I've not seen for a little while. Miss Glenna, lovely to see you. I know that you've been super busy recently. And hello everybody else. Thank you, Carolee. Thank you. There we go. Right, so this is the fine mess we made yesterday. What do you think? Everything's nice and dry now. Look, I can, squish. And so this was the interesting one. This, I heated the copper and it went all weird. So I then went over the top with the black metallic enamel effects basics. Oh no, that's the silver one, but I went over it with the black and then I did some droplets of silver. So this is how that turned out with the gold and the silver in the middle. And yeah, it was all right. It's a little bit not flat, but it's okay. I'm kind of rubbing my hands over it to see what's coming off, and some little bits are coming off. I mean, it looks like there's bits that I didn't heat properly, but yeah, it's okay. So I did talk about perhaps doing a bit of stitching. I'm not sure if I have time for that now, but I will make 4 cards and then maybe keep the rest of it to have a play with when I come back off holiday and I've got a bit more time, because I really feel I'm a bit pushed for time today. So let's cut it up. Let's start off with perhaps just cutting it. I don't know, should I see if I can cut it at 10 centimetres and see if I can just about get all the words. Oh no, I can't. I won't get peace in there. All right then, hold on. I'm going to cut it this way then. I'm going to cut it at 13. Cut it at 13 and a half. Yeah, I'm going to cut it at 13 and a half, which is, ooh, what's that? 5 1/4. And actually I'm wondering whether I can sort of use some of these sections for other things. So I'm going to start off by cutting that at 10, because I know I can get that. But actually I want to take that Noel out and just use some of these pieces separately, because they're so like detailed and textured. I don't feel like I need to necessarily do too much else. Right. Oh, that's 4 1/2 there. Does that leave me with 4 1/2? How did that work out? 4 1/2 plus 4 1/2 is 9. Oh, I accidentally managed to do that. Ooh, I like it when that happens. All right, so I'm wondering if this would look nice mounted on. There's this new shimmer paper with the new in colours, and I haven't really used any of it yet. Let me grab some. Current. Yes, this stuff. Ooh. Right, I'm just aware though, I want to make 4 cards. Oh no, actually, I don't think it was stipulated on the challenge how many we needed to make. So I'm going to go with 3. Right, so in this pack of paper we've got, it's called Luster. Sorry, it's not called Shimmer. Although it is shimmery. It's very similar to the shimmer that was in Shimmer White. And so these are available in the current in colours. And of course we have Copper Clay. Which, look at that. That looks really nice. Then we also have Balmy Blue. And then we have Wild Wheat, which I've always claimed looked a little bit goldy. Especially when it's got this lovely shimmer on it. I know some of you, some other people are a little bit rude about Wild Wheat. You call it something else. I know, I've heard you. But I don't know, maybe we could do one of each. Yeah, let's do that. So I need one of these, one of these, and one of these. So you get 2, I think it's 2 of each in the pack of the in colours. So thank you for all the links and things. You guys are the best. I have the most amazing admin team who they do so much without me asking. They're just fabulous. Right, so those were 4.5. So I'm going to cut those 5. I'm actually going to cut that 5.5 there, and I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk cutting it all in one go because, as I said, I'm a little pushed for time. So give it a good old heave ho, and I'm going to cut this. So this is 10. I'm going to cut this at 11. And then I'm going to cut this at 10.5. Because what I'm going to do is a little bit of double mounting. Double mounting. Don't always do it. So then I'm going to cut this down to 5. There we go. Oh, and then we've got a lovely little wee strip there in case we need it. So get the glue at the ready because I've decided that is what we're doing. Just doing it. No faffing tonight. Got the gold, got the copper, got the blue. Gonna do the gold on the gold. Once I get my glue behaving itself. Oh, I don't really want to be touching it. You know when you're just not in the mood to get your hands dirty or sticky. Well, I got my hands a little bit stuck earlier today because I was using some super glue. If anyone's got any tips, right, let me explain my problem. So we were sorting out all the air mattresses, and over the years we have slowly transitioned from being, you know, pump up your airbed people to having more and more of those self-inflating mats, which are great. You know, you can pick them up secondhand, and you know, you can layer them if you want. If you want it to be really soft and squishy, you can layer them. But I've got a double one that I wanted to check that the valve was working, so I squeezed all the air out of it, folded it up, and then lo and behold, half an hour later it had re-inflated itself when it shouldn't have. Then I realised that one of the valves, so it's a double air mattress, so you imagine it's like that, and it's got a seam down the middle, so it's got 2 valves. One of them's fine, the other one was starting, the fabric was coming away from the plastic valve-y bit. So I thought, wow, super glue, that'll fix it, won't it? So I put super glue around it, I put gaffer tape, still it's not sealed. So I'm thinking I may have to just, Now, it's not urgent that it works, and I'll tell you for why. Because a single person is going to be using it, so I figure that they can just fold it over and, you know, at least one of them works. One side works. But, right, I'm thinking... the one with the gold there, I think I prefer that because this has got a bit more darker copper on the edge and I want that contrast with the gold layer there. So I'm going to stick that one on that one. Oh, thank you everybody. Hi everybody. Anne, how are you feeling? And what else have I been doing today? Yeah, so we went to go and pick up. So we store our camping gear at my parents-in-law's house because they have a double garage with some fantastic shelving. So that's where it all goes. I'm just going to stick a block on there just to weigh it down while it dries. I might stick more stuff on it. There we go. You're under severe heat warning again. Oh, in Chatham. Carol, just remind me, is that Chatham, Kent, or Chatham... Is it Canada? Just remind me which Chatham it is. Because I was in Chatham, Kent, earlier this year. And I think I remember having this conversation. Bike tube puncture kit. Oh, because that'll have the good sticky, won't it? The good proper sticky. Okay, right. Well, I'm not urgent to get it fixed for the weekend, but I will bear that in mind. Actually, I've got to pop to the our local car supply place because we bought a new car since last year and we're taking a trailer. So we need to put the number plate on the back of the trailer. So I popped in there this afternoon and the guy went, oh, I need to see the documents. So I couldn't get it done there and then. So I need to go back and take the documents to prove that we own the car, because you can't just go in there and say, oh, can I have a number plate? Right, I'm going to hope that I have some ready cut little bits and pieces here. Oh, don't know if that's the right blue, but it looks nice. I think that on there, and I quite like seeing it a bit more plain, but I'm wondering whether to do an embossed piece in the same colour. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat. I can't even bother to reach to the side of me to get another piece of card. I'm just going to cut it from this. Double check what I've cut this to. Oh, there we go. Right. You know, sometimes when you're in a hurry, just gonna be done. And why is this is fraying a little bit? Oh, I think it's a new blade time for this. A dinghy puncture kit may work. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those. But yes, I can easily go and get a... Actually, when the guy made my studio, I'm sure he gave me some really cool rubber glue because he attached the rubber to my roof of this studio with this. It was like almost like sailboat rubber glue, you know, it was amazing. All right, I think I'm going to emboss that before sticking that down with my new embossing folder. All right, so I'm happy with that. Let's work on this one now. I wouldn't mind doing a black one. Oh no, that's turned out to be blue. Never mind. Ooh, I like that. But I'm going to do something different with that, so I'm not going to do an extra layer. I just reached across and grabbed what I could, and that is what came out. Right, have I got any copper clay? Excuse my arm. Is that copper clay? What's that, pecan pie? I think it's pecan pie, but that looks okay. I think that looks all right. And for this one, I'm going to do some stamping. So I'm going to do 3 different ways to finish the card base. I am going to grab some pecan. Oh, you're giving glue tips. Good, 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 good. All right. So this one, I think I'm going to stamp because I want to be able to read some of this. There we go. That corner. Oh no, full strength. Okay, so that's just a fun way to add some additional interest, and I may even also just get my little snowflake in here as well, just to fill some of those gaps. Oh, once I start, I can't stop. All right, hopefully that'll calm down a little bit in a minute. Yeah. Can't resist a little bit of ink blending around the edges, a little bit of ink distressing. Just add a little bit of extra. Right, let's stick that down and then I can claim I've done one. Oh, good tip, Shaz. No, I didn't realise Tombo liked it warm. Thanks for the mental picture. That will carry me through, you know, dark days, Shaz. Just think of you with your glue method. Right, that's that one done. Right, now this one, you see how I'm holding off from stretching over and getting my trimmer out. Not trimmer, cut and emboss machine. Right, this one, I know I've done this trick with you guys before. I am going to do some, right, I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to be sticking that in the middle, so I'm going to put it in at 2 centimetres, and I'm going to score at 2, then move it over by 2.5 millimetres, score again, move it over by another 2.5, so I'm now at 9. Just give a really subtle bit of an edge there. And I think I'm going to do one on the other side as well. So here 2. Now hold on, I just got to check. So I started at 1.5. So I'm going to start at 1.5. Push. Move it up. 2.5 millimetres. And push it to 2. See you later. Enjoy, Judy. Okay, so there we go. I've been doing this for years, this tip, and I love how every time I do it, people go, it's so simple, so effective, so classy. And it's, once you've bought your trimmer, it's free. You know, free little technique. Yes, by framing, you could of course do it down that side as well. I just couldn't be bothered to do the maths, and to be quite honest. So I woke up in the middle of the night and this morning thinking of Christmas texture cards. Wow, funny that. Funny that. I wonder what put that thought into your head, Kim. Right, so this one. Oh, you know what? Can I backtrack? I'm going to backtrack. I'm not going to get the embossing folder out because I really am feeling lazy. But what I will do is get out this that I used last night. And I will do a bit of this instead. Take that off. Right, Ruth, come on, line it up with your grid. Don't know why I'm being so pedantic. Right. Bit of blue, I think. Bit of balmy. Keep it soft. Am I feeling better? I am, thank you. I'm just not I would say 100%, but 95% of the way now. Yes, thank you. Oh, there's a little bit that hasn't been popped out. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. There we go. So I'm just kind of going around the edge. So it's kind of like fancy ink edge blending, but with a stencil. And it is worth putting pressure on the stencil and the card, because just because you put some tape down doesn't mean it's immovable. So it's worth keeping hold of it until you're done. All right, who's ready for the ta-da? Ta-da! There we go. Did she already say when she's off of live? Oh, it's just a week. Yeah, I have recorded a couple of videos. I'm not afraid I'm not as good as I was last year. Last year I think I managed to do 3 or 4. Although I have just realised that the Stamp Around UK hop is on, and I might be able to squeeze filming something in tomorrow, but we will see. I mean, I'm a bit behind on doing what I've meant to have done this week. You would have been tempted to do white. You know what, Shaz? Me too. But, and I've got all that lovely rest of that texture to go yet. So I'm looking forward to just playing and Seeing what other combinations I can stick this on. All right, so there we go. My 3 cards using the textured piece that I did yesterday. Let me just find the rest of it. And I've got loads left. I've only used 1/3 of it. So I still have that. Oh no, more than 1/3. What am I saying? I only used 1/6. I've got all that left. Yeah, I've got all that left. So this is, I'm just saying this to encourage you that if you sometimes watch my videos and go, oh my goodness, Ruth, you took an hour to make that, but it was jolly fun. Please have a go doing it, because in the long run, when you start making all the cards and putting them together, that hour is divided up into, theoretically, 3, 6, 9, 8. This could make 18 cards. 18. You know, and all I've done is just a bit of cutting and pasting and put it on a card base. And so I've just finished those in 30 minutes for the 3. And I've been chatting to you lot. So, yes, Shaz. Yes. So, yeah, that was fun. Super fun. All right, I'm going to say goodbye, quickly tidy my desk and come back. So please don't go too far, because I've still got my album to finish off. And yeah, the night is young. Can you tell I had a late coffee? It adds a lovely elegance. Thank you. Another super easy tip to elevate a card design. Yes, it is, Carol. Oh, now, Carol, did you tell me where you're from? Yes, Chatham, Kent, Ontario. I thought it was. I nearly said Chatham, Ontario. Right. Okay. Oh, why have I put my cards away? Right, I'm going to leave them out there. Oh, let me know which is your favourite. Hold on. Which order was it in? That one, then that one, and that one. Let me know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What was the original paper I did it on? Oh, I did it on... Good question. Textured shimmer paper. Code 160838. All right. And just a quick reminder, you've got a few more days to get your orders in to earn yourself some bonus vouchers for next month. And next month, we've got a bit of a sale on something. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. So I'm not going to say it out loud, just in case I'm not supposed to say it. But what else have we got next month? Oh, I've got pre-order. Oh, I've got pre-order of Christmassy stuff. So that's going to be fun. You like all 3. Oh, 3's your favourite, says Cheryl. 1 says Jan. Fab. Thank you. I would have looked right on over that. Yeah, it's a really interesting texture. It is ribbed very much. I mean, you could, it's so ribbed, you could probably play it in a band. Do you know what I mean? You could like, so it's like a percussion instrument. It's how ribbed it is. So, sorry, my brain just goes there. Right. See you all in a minute. Take care for now. Thank you. Bye.